Hi everyone, this is Cindy again. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this rolling flower. I'm sure you know Sock Crafters. I got this idea from her. But today I'm going to make it a little bit differently on the way how I color this. So what you'll need, it will be a 33-inch ribbon, white ribbon, alcohol. I believe this is 50% alcohol, a hot glue gun, a lighter, and you'll need nothing but crayola markers. Let's get started. Okay, so once you have your 33 inches of ribbon, you're gonna get your lighter and seal the edges. If you're wondering where I got this lighter from, my husband used to collect lighters. I don't know where he got this from, but it's actually pretty cool. And then he also had one of these. I mean, it won't work, but I mean, you can see it opens up and the fire would come out of there. But he used to collect them, so I wouldn't know where you guys can find it. But anywho, moving on. So to get this color, you can't really see it through the camera, but actually it's like an antique pink, or like a vintage pink. But the way I did it was, I don't have one of those sprays. I forgot what you call them, but if I can think of the name, it will be posted up. But what I did is, this is kind of like satin ribbon, and the other part is kind of harsh, and one side is kind of soft. So with your Crayola marker, you will use brown. And I know it's weird, but brown will make that pink antique color. And I try to use pink, but it does not look like this antique color. Let's see if you'll be able to see it. You see how this one's brighter? I used the pink. Let me just show you quick which pink I use. I used this pink, which gave it this pink. Okay, but I want to show you how to make that antique pink color. So we're gonna open it up, and on the rough side, we're just gonna make strips. You know, I don't even know how I came up with this. I just said, you know what, let's try markers and let's see how they turn out. So this is how you do it. I mean, of course, if you wanted more antique looking, you would put more. And of course, you can add some pink in there. Let's just do some pink in here. It won't really matter, but let's see. It will just make it a little lighter, not too dark. And that's all you do, basically. So with a paper towel underneath, I'm just gonna fold this into a circle. I'm going to get my alcohol and just pour it. And then all you do is shake it. Like, just move it around. And it looks kind of brown right now. But the more alcohol you pour in, the less brown it's going to look. The more of a pink color you'll get. You see how it's... And your hands get really dirty, so when you work with brown or even the black marker, your hands get stained. So I would just take off my rings, my wedding rings, or anything that you don't want it to get stained. Oops, I think I stained the mat. But basically, this is how it's going to look. I know it looks kind of ugly, it's very messy, but it's gonna look pretty at the end. So this is how it looks. And to dry it, the reason why I use alcohol is because it dries faster. If I would use water, I would have to leave it overnight. So I use alcohol. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go blow dry it. And okay, so now we're here. I can see that it's way darker than this one. I think I use too much brown. And also I realized that there's two types of pink. There's a hot pink and then there's a pink. I used the hot pink, but that was the wrong pink color. We're supposed to be using color pink, not the hot pink, the pink, which is the darker, which is a little bit darker, but this one's the one that we're supposed to be using. So now on the bad side of the ribbon, the ugly part, where you color it with the marker, you're gonna put a dab of glue and close it and make it in half. So it should look like this from underneath and like this from top. Once you do that, we're gonna fold it to the right side and make it look like a little triangle. So almost making like a rose. Of course, you don't have to hot glue it. You can just use needle and thread. So after this, we're just gonna churn. Churn again. Churn. Just add glue if it wants to come out. And you see how this part is folded? You're just gonna fold it down on the next one and just twist. So basically just keeping the ribbon in half. It looks kind of weird right now, but then at the end it will look pretty. Just like this one. So we keep doing this. Until you get to the end. Okay, so by the time you get to the end, you should be left with an inch or an inch and a half piece of ribbon. I really don't know a good way to finish it. I mean, we can just finish it like this, or tuck it in underneath, or twist it this way and tuck it in underneath. But the way I do it, I mean, you don't have to do the way I do it, but so I look for an opening on the sides. Let's see, I guess right here. Right here. So I just look for an opening, or you know, let's do this one. Just look for an opening. I kind of twist it up. Let's do it again. Twist it up, and then I tuck it in there. And it should look kind of like that. And of course, let's make it neater. So I want to make sure the finished product looks neater. I know saw just gets the ribbon and then twist it and pull it back, but this is just my way of doing it. I mean, it kind of gives it a nice, I don't know, for me it looks kind of nice from the top. Okay, so I kind of tug it a little, and then I just hot glue it from the bottom. I'm gonna be generous with the glue, so we'll just do it like this. Okay. Okay, and I think I'll glue it here just because there is an opening, so I'll just put some glue in there, just so that it won't come off and it will be secure. Also, where you see openings like this, I will just add hot glue, so when you put felt on the bottom, it will be more secured. Of course, you can cut this off, put some felt on the bottom. You can use it as a pin, as a scrapbook, or as a headband, anything you want, or put it in a purse as a design. And in the center, you can put literally anything you want. You can put like a centerpiece like this, or you can put, oops, got stuck, little pearls. This was a purple, but it looks blue in the camera, which is funny. And then again, I got this from Sad Crafter's website, one of her scrapbook stickers. I believe there were 120 sheets for $30, so I just hot glue that on there. Well, hope you like this tutorial and let me know how you like this. And I believe next time I'll teach you how to make this flower. It's made out of felt. And then what I did is put some hot glue gun, just threw in some bits, press it down, and then remove the ones that were loose. Well, hope you like this tutorial. Let me know how it is, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.